News from New Delhi, where protesters clashed with Delhi police ahead of march to the parliament at Jantar Mantar in the national capital. The Sansad Chalo protest, called by the Cockroach Janata Party, is part of their agitation that is demanding education reforms and accountability over the alleged NEET paper leak. Security forces resorted to lathi charge to disperse hundreds of protesters who attempted to march towards the parliament on first day of the monsoon session. But the Delhi police rejected reports of use of violence or detentions at Jantar Mantar. In a statement, it claimed that no such incident has taken place and that the protest is being handled professionally. Delhi police said that no permission has been sought or granted for any proposed march to the parliament. It advised citizens not to participate in any unauthorized gathering for procession. Prohibitory orders remain in place across the New Delhi district except at the designated protest site at Jantar Mantar. A traffic advisory was issued warning of traffic restrictions and heavy congestion in the parliament area. Meanwhile, Cockroach Janata Party chief spokesperson Saurav Das was taken to the Deputy Commissioner's office and said that there is ongoing dialogue between the authorities and them. Earlier, activist Sonam Wangchuk, who spearheaded the protest and has been spearheading rather, said that he's continuing his indefinite hunger strike from the hospital Safdarjung. He laid down specific conditions to end the hunger strike, which includes the centre taking responsibility for recent failures in the education system or political leaders, assuring him that the issue would be raised in the parliament in this monsoon session. All right, we will go across to Dharamjot in just a bit, who's been reporting non-stop from the protest site. But as we speak, a statement coming in from Delhi police regarding no use of violence whatsoever, and that the protest march is being handled professionally by them. Now, this comes as prohibitory orders remain in place across New Delhi district. As we understand, permission has only been granted for protests to take place at the protest site, that is the Jantar Mantar. For now, protesters, activists, students who have been converging in large numbers at the protest site, and CJP leader also confirming that back-channel talks are currently on. Let's quickly go across to Dharamjot. Dharamjot, tell us, give us an update about what is the latest that is happening in New Delhi as of now.
Well, the CJP founder has just announced here at the protest site that the administration has called them for talks at an unnamed hotel. This is now a formal announcement that has been made just a few minutes ago. That administration and CJP representatives will now be holding talks with respect to what the demands are and what kind of reforms that the protesters here are seeking from the government. So this is a massive breakthrough in the backdrop of all the protests that have been ongoing here at Jantar Mantar and also in different parts of the country. But Abhijit Dikke just a couple of minutes ago also announced that the protest here sit-in will continue at Jantar Mantar within the designated area until talks progress and some conclusion comes out of those discussions. So this is where things stand as of right now. There's quite a few people still present here at Jantar Mantar. But as I mentioned, this is a big breakthrough. What those talks really signify, how they move ahead, and what kind of negotiations are put forth, what kind of points are put forth by CJP, and what the administration formally accepts and says in return. This, of course, is going to be a turning point.
Yes, Dharamjot, as we speak, activist Sonam Wangchuk has also appealed for peaceful protests to take place. Talk to us about the three conditions that he's put out for him to end his hunger strike.
Yes, there were a couple of conditions that Sonam Wangchuk had mentioned on which he would be ending his hunger strike. One of them, as I mentioned, was that the government agreed for talks and negotiations to find a way forward in terms of structural reforms as far as education and entrance exams are concerned. And then the other was that leaders from across political lines come to the protest site and promise that the matter will be raised within Parliament and that some action will be sought from the administration. Now, these were the few conditions that had been kept by Sonam Wangchuk earlier in the day as well, as he remains admitted into Safdarjung Hospital. Now that the BJP has announced formal talks with the government and the invitation coming from the administration for talks, it remains to be seen how now Sonam Wangchuk reacts to that, because this news just got broken here as of a couple of minutes ago. As the development travels to all concerned parties, it remains to be seen when and how Sonam Wangchuk will now enter the strike, and what kind of a phase of conversations and negotiations will now proceed between the BJP, the protesting representatives, and the state and the country's administration.
Right. Dharamjot, thank you for those updates. For now, we shift our focus.